After seeing their 21-game unbeaten streak in Canada West League play come to an end last weekend against the Alberta Pandas in a 2-0 loss, the Trinity Western women's soccer team returns to the pitch this Friday looking to get back in the win column. The loss set the Spartans' record back to 8-1, but despite the defeat, they're very much still in the driver's seat as they head down the stretch atop the Canada West standings and still ranked number 3 in the country. This Friday, the opposition will be the UNBC Timberwolves, and despite the Timberwolves' 0-7-3 record so far, the Spartans know they can't take them lightly.
You know, obviously disappointed to have dropped our first game of the season, but we know Alberta's a very good team, and you know they pose some threats to us. I thought we played particularly well actually on Sunday, and you know, soccer's a funny game where had we buried 1 or 2 chances early in the first half, you know, that game might have been different. But we'll have to learn from the mistakes we made, and we'll have to learn that, you know, soccer sometimes means that if you're not scoring, you need to continue to play well, and if you do get behind, then, you know, we need to adjust and respond. So there's lots of lessons to be learned from the weekend. You know, losing never is fun, and we often say that we'd rather learn the lessons while still winning. But, you know, maybe in hindsight it's good for us to get a dose of reality because there's good teams in this league, and as we saw this weekend, not just with our results, but with other results, that on any given day, any team in Canada West could provide a result that, you know, maybe shocks the people that look on from the outside and say, wow, that's a tough result. But yeah, so we got some good assessment of where we're at as a program based on this weekend.
We can't look at it as a big step back. Like, I don't think we took a step back by losing to Alberta. I think that we started off one of our best games. I mean, other than UBC, we haven't started a lot of the games very strong this year, and there's no question that we were the better team in the first half. I think that we just need to finish our chances, but in the long run, I think that if we finish our chances sooner in the first half and just hold up as a back line and corporately as a team, I don't think that we'll let any other teams get at us.
Yeah, I would just say that this week of training is really important because obviously coming off of a loss like that, you just want to go into the weekend being confident. And I think it'll be good for us, just kind of a nice test to see where we're at. But seeing as it's our last weekend, I think it'll be easy to get up for, just knowing that our families are coming out and stuff like that.
We don't know much about UNBC, and we've often said that, you know, we'll respect whoever we play, you know, on the road or at home, and you know, we're probably glad to come home after that last weekend. Like I said, we don't know much about them, but we do look at the score lines and realize that, you know, they've been in some very close games against some very respectable opponents, and you know, we'll treat it like the next game on our schedule, which is the most important game, and we'll, you know, make sure that we're healthy and make sure we've made some adjustments to where we felt like maybe we weren't as sharp. So we don't really know what to expect, but we know that we're going to have to respond from a loss, and we're going to have to play well, and you know, treat every opponent that comes to our park or that we go to their place with the utmost respect, and make sure that we're up for the game.
Game time is 5 p.m. and you can see all the action right here on the campus of Trinity Western University. The game will also be streamed live on CanadaWest.tv. For Spartans TV in Langley, BC, I'm Mark Jansen.